The downfall of RaleighLink 14. She is wrong for this. Is she selling out for money? A rant and a deep dive kinda into this. I just want to rant about it.
And her name is Stacy Soap. Yes, I am going to use your real name because you can go fuck yourself. You committed a felony and I don't feel like I need to censor myself.
So yeah, I originally stumbled across RaleighLink 14's YouTube channel originally. She goes by RaleighLink now, not RaleighLink 14. I stumbled across her YouTube channel a while ago when she had orange fire-colored like hair when she was reacting to the world's worst barrel racer video. I am a fan of her content, honestly, and YouTube videos as a whole I think she makes for the most part. You know, good animal activism, political videos, and topics that need to be discussed and talked about. She did a really good job with her rodeo video, in my opinion, that she did about how rodeos are abusive and bad for animals and how they only care about money and profits. However, some of her content I don't agree with.
You get people who are salty about not being sponsored, who sit down and have nothing better to do but just make baseless accusations in a video. They thrive on consuming fresh, living, and whole food.
So Raleigh played a clip of this orange woman in her video, and again, this is not a valid source of scientific information. This is not a journal article, it's not a study, it's just some random person you found online spouting nonsense. Now, this woman, Dr. Karen Becker, she is a veterinarian, but she's not well respected in her field, and she's regarded as a quack. This woman is an anti-vaxxer who overstates the dangers of vaccines and recommends against established vaccination schedules for your pets. She promotes useless pseudoscience like detoxing and homeopathic medicine, which is being proven not to do anything. And she's even partnered with Mercola, another well-known fraud who has claimed to have successfully treated autism using treatments that have been proven not to work. And he's also another anti-vaxxer who falsely marketed many of his own supplements, claiming they will make you immune to cancer or help prevent or treat COVID-19. So, does this woman sound like a reliable source of information? Obviously not, and what happened here was Raleigh was unable to find any valid scientific sources to support her claims that a raw meat diet for dogs and cats is the ideal diet for them, so she just resorted to finding any random quack with a veterinary degree she could find, and she eventually found this orange woman. Raleigh is platforming this fraud who is giving harmful misinformation that is actually harming not only pets, but also humans.
When I uploaded my last video, which if you haven't seen it, please go watch it. I put a week's worth of veterinary interviews and advice and studies into that video. It's very well backed by science, vet techs, and my own personal veterinarian.
So Raleigh is lying again. She did absolutely zero research for her dog food video, and she didn't even reference one single study in that entire video.
And I vet every single company that I work with before working with them on this channel. I am not going to promote something to you guys if I consider that it's a scam. Trust me, they do not say to this guy's initial point that you're buying a piece of land. They allow you to own a 1 square foot plot of land. So to call a massive sponsor that's a big supporter of YouTube creators a scam is just really disheartening, especially when it's completely baseless accusations. This guy clearly made this video just to get attention. I wanted to make this just to say that I'm not going to discontinue working with established titles. Needless to say, I hope that guy gets sued, but that's just me. I mean, for somebody to blatantly sit down and lie about a company and tell every single person that it's a scam.
Like, for example, she did a deep dive into the darkness and the dark, depths of the pet food, dog food industry. I'm not at all a fan of vegan Gains whatsoever. I'm not a fan of him at all. However, he made 2 YouTube videos that debunk her claims in that video, and on top of all that, she cited and quoted an anti-vaxxer orange quack vet who only cares about money and profits, which is a conflict of interest because if I'm correct, RaleighLink 14 is studying, and she's allegedly in vet school, to be maybe a equine, horse vet or something. She still has the video up of the dog food, of her promoting an anti-vaxxer, money-hungry, nutjob vet, and some of her videos she makes are poorly researched, such as the dog food video. She didn't even link the studies until she got called out by Vegan Gains, and that video is still up, like, of her promoting, like, you know, and platforming, like, a, you know, like, an anti-vaxxer.
SeaWorld downplayed acts of whale aggression, wanting to maintain its family-friendly image.
Bindi Irwin in hot water.
We are so thrilled to finally be joining SeaWorld.
Her teeth aren't really good.
You see them grinding down their teeth on the pool walls and ledges.
Saved her life, no doubt about it.
We'll make sure she's got an enclosure that protects her from the people and the people from her.
Save me, give me freedom in the water.
Twitter exploded in condemnation. Australia Zoo today issued a statement defending the initiative. Bindi Irwin is thrilled to be involved with SeaWorld.
No fear of anyone.
Pro-capitalism image by employing Steve Irwin's famous conservationist daughter, Bindi Irwin, for conservation projects for SeaWorld kids, which is really strange and weird that she would knowingly work with SeaWorld, because Steve Irwin, if I'm correct, opposed crocodilian farming and harvesting. He rescues crocodiles, but yet the Irwin family is okay with SeaWorld. I'm not a fan of them because this and other drama within the family. Bindi Irwin's grandfather speaks out just days after Bindi Irwin, daughter of the late wildlife expert Steve Irwin, conservationist, took the Good Morning America to announce a new partnership with SeaWorld. Her grandfather, naturalist and conservationist Bob Sr Irwin, has weighed in on the whole drama. The Bob Irwin Wildlife and Conservation Foundation, in a clear jab at SeaWorld, Bob Sr Irwin blasted the use of captive animals for the performance of tricks with the intent of mere entertainment for financial gain water-themed circuit. This whole entire situation kind of reminds me, and this whole drama reminds me of the YouTube video I did about the pure evil files of SeaWorld and how I called out Bindi Irwin for working with SeaWorld. This just reminds me of that. She promoted established titles, which is a scam, because you can't have land in Scotland unless you're a citizen or something. So even if it wasn't a scam, established titles and all, why would you want to promote it and sell it to your followers? And, you know, it's a pointless thing for people to pay for anyway. Like, you're literally paying for basically nothing, honestly. Like, you're just paying so you can play pretend, basically. Why would you want to promote something like that to your followers?